Well, Street Test has brought us to Mission Raceway. This is, of course, where you can see all the great race car action, but you can get involved as well, and you don't need a fancy car. You can join the Sports Car Club of British Columbia. They have different instructor days out here where you can take your own car out on the track and see if you have what it takes to maybe become a professional driver.
We have a driver training session here that I'd like you to be part of, where we take these people and take them around the racetrack on a 2-day course plus a small classroom session. What happens is the instructor takes you out either in his car or your car, whichever is easiest, for the first part of the session, and then eventually you get in your car with him driving it, and then you get in your car with him critiquing you, and then eventually you go on your own. 90% of this, Zack, is really common sense, and it's the same in the highway as well. All you have to do is use a little bit more common sense. And most of the accidents are caused because people are looking at the car in front of them instead of looking 5 cars ahead. And if you look 5 cars ahead and you see the car braking, you'll start to brake way before pre-plan it. And that's basically what this whole course is all about, is to get to know the car, you, and the way you use the car, and thinking way ahead, and looking way ahead. Now we're approaching into turn 1, and this is one of the major braking areas, so think about braking as you hit this first marker cone here, then you get a brake, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The cones are set here to give you an idea of where the apex of the corners are, and it's good for a driver training like we're doing right now. Stay in between the cones. That was turn 1 we came through. Now we're going to come into turn 2, which is a kind of straight approach. Try and brake always in a straight line. A little bit of braking here. Turn into the corner. The cones mark the apex of the corner, which is the easiest way around the corner and the fastest way around. Turn 3, late apex, power on. Take it easy into the apex of turn 4. Be smooth. The big thing has been how smooth you are. It's very important that you're not jagging the wheel or all that. Good long straightaway here to get the power up and the acceleration going. And then you'll see the brake markers here. Start braking up at marker 5. Late apex in this corner as well. Use the concrete if you want in that corner there. Let the car drift out into the cones, into turn 6. Braking, turning the car in. Late apex here. This is a very important turn, turn 7, because it leads onto the straightaway, which is obviously where you want to have your most speed. Hard as you can out through this corner, and once you get the power on, you're gone. Okay, Zack, now it's your opportunity to have a go. Morris Jr. here will be your instructor, and Mary Beth will be at turn 7, and I'll be here at turn 4 critiquing you.
Basically, the number one thing in the rain is smoothness, obviously. Always trying to look and feel for the part of the road that is not covered in as little amount of rubber as possible. That's what you're looking for. That's what's going to give you the most amount of grip. Try and keep the hands at 9 and 3 all the time. What you're going to find is, if you keep your thumbs right in those notches. If you keep your hands at 9 and 3 all the time, if the car was ever to go into a slide, you always know which way the front wheels are pointing.
Get them to take a slightly later apex than the exit at turn 3.
Yeah, no problem.
Mary Beth, maybe just watch him as he comes out of the exit of 7 onto the straightaway.
Looking at where you want to go, yeah. Just easing the car in. Back on the brakes again, make your downshift. Look for your reference point, the outside edge of this concrete. Try to keep your hands at 9 and 3. Looking at where you want to go, it's okay. Get your vision as far ahead as you can. Lead yourself, lead the car where it wants to go with your vision.
So what do people say most about the experience of having a time out on the track? What is it? Does it make them better on the road, or is it just a big ego boost, or what?
No, I think basically what happens is it makes them think so far much further ahead and get much more confidence in their driving by being allowed to be out on a racetrack for 2 days where there's no people coming towards them. It makes them build confidence in their own driving, and it makes them think ahead. Half the problem nowadays in driving is people are not thinking ahead.
The great thing about coming to the racetrack is it gets everything out of your system, and you quickly realize that the place to go racing is out on the track and not out on the road. If you think you have what it takes to become maybe a professional driver or just come out and have some fun, give the Sports Car Club of British Columbia a try. Well, I'm out of here on the regular road. See ya.